Hello there, Capricorn. Welcome to Dragon Tail Tarot. My name is Ariel, and this is your monthly reading for September 2020. We're going to get into your overall general energies, what's coming your way, big full story for this month of September. I'm so grateful to have you guys back with me as always. Capricorn, you were my top viewing sign for the month of August, so I am starting out these monthly readings with you, and it's so interesting because I am a Capricorn as well, so great to be in the company of my fellow goat people. Always wonderful to see you, and welcome to anybody that has come over to my channel recently from either Ramblin' Mike's, Ramblin' Nation, or from Black Rose Tarot, Christina's friends and family members. I've seen a lot of you guys here lately, and I'm just so grateful to see you on my channel. And so a big welcome and a big dragony thank you to everybody out there. So we have got quite a busy month here, Capricorn. I'm going to go ahead and give you a few quick notes we always go through before we start any reading. This is a general reading, guys. It will not resonate with every single Capricorn out there, so take what makes sense and leave the rest behind. This will mostly, of course, be resonating with Capricorn Sun, Moon, Venus, and Rising signs, so do check the placements of your personal chart to get even more info out of these readings. And all our Capricorn cross watchers are welcome to join us as well. If you have not yet done so, I do invite you to reach out there, hit that subscribe button, and join the Dragon family. We have a great time. We do regular live streams every Friday for love readings for all the signs. We do giveaways and contests, and so I'd love to have you with us. Also, if you're interested in a personal reading with me, would like any information regarding all the card decks that I use in my sessions, or would like to leave a donation for the channel, all that info and links are down below in the description box, y'all. So let's go ahead and get started. Capricorn, I have got so many notes. Here is the month of September reading here on the astrology chart. I know not everybody is into astrology as deep as I am, but I do recommend listening to the astrology notes. They don't take a whole lot of time before we jump into the cards because it's going to give you a lot of practical dates and information going ahead. So guys, September is a powerhouse month. We have a lot of planetary motion going on. We start our month on the 2nd with the full moon in Pisces. Do check my channel back. I always do readings for all signs for those full moons because they're big, powerful things. On the 5th, Saturday the 5th, we have Mercury, our planet of communication, shifting out of organized, detailed Virgo and into relationship sign Libra. So people will definitely be thinking about partnerships, love, working out friendships, and, you know, mending fences, being more diplomatic and bringing things into equality and harmony. That's going to be with us most of the month. Venus, our sign of love and relationships, leaves the sign of Cancer and moves into very heart-ruled Leo on Sunday the 6th. So expect love to be warm, generous, gregarious, and more fun, and people are definitely looking out for number one in love. Absolutely. Mars is our big movement of this month because it is going retrograde. We don't get Mars retrogrades very often. Mars is our forward energy. It's the way we move ahead. It's our aggression. It's our drive. And so when Mars goes retrograde, it's almost like it takes a back step. Things don't happen as fast. Forward movement is redirected or sometimes put on hold for that period of time. Mars is going to go retrograde on September 9th. That is a Wednesday at 6:22 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and it will be retrograde until November 14th. So we have a little over 2 months, yes guys, of Mars in retrograde. So absolutely, it is going to be time to really break out your patience, your wherewithal. You will have to be. You will have to be, because this next 2 months, the things that you think you're going to be jumping ahead and moving real quick on, they're going to be taking time. They're going to be moving slower. On the upside, though, Jupiter, our planet of expansion and good luck, is moving direct after a 5-month retrograde in your sign of Capricorn on Saturday the 12th at 8:41 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'm very excited for that. The sun moves out of Virgo into Libra on Tuesday the 22nd. Mercury, yet again, makes another move at the very end of our month, out of Libra into Scorpio. So we end the month on the 27th with Mercury going into a very deep, intense, and passionate sign. So the best thing, though, for y'all, Capricorn, very excited for us goats, is that Saturn, our ruling planet, moves direct. After a 5-month retrograde. I can't say how happy this makes me because I always feel those Saturn retrograde periods. This will be moving direct on Tuesday the 29th at 1:11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. So Capricorns, let's get ready and have a goat celebration party as our ruling planet goes back into direct motion and finally gets us moving forward. So even though we have that Mars retrograde coming, which will definitely put us on hold in a lot of ways, we also have Jupiter and Saturn moving forward. The interesting thing of this month, from the 9th to the 12th, all planets from Mars all the way through Pluto, so that's Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Neptune, Uranus, Pluto, all of those planets are retrograde from the 9th to the 12th. So I'm just going to say those days, just chill out, y'all. You may not be getting anything done on those days. It might be time to just take a break. So let's jump into your cards, Capricorn. I'm very excited about what this month has got in store for all of us. It's very active, very, very positive, especially for my Capricorns, because during this Virgo season, you know, we've got a lot of earth energy moving, which really helps the Capricorns. Really activates a lot of good things for us. Activates that 9th house. So movement, thought, travel, future plans of travel, if you can't travel right now, are all on board for Capricorn. So let's get your cards going. We're going to do a full tarot spread and a couple oracle cards to start this reading. Dear angels, divine beings of light, guardians, ancestors, helpers, and healers, please be with the Sun, Moon, Venus, and Rising of Capricorn for their September 2020 reading. Please protect their energy as well as mine and bring through clear, accurate messages for their highest good. Thank you so much. Ooh, Capricorn. So your key word for the month of September, I really love this, is simplicity. This beautiful white pure feather drifting through the clouds. It reminds me of Virgo energy, because Virgo is a sign of detox, purification, decluttering, organizing, really simplifying, getting things into a really good, efficient, organized place. So Capricorn, keep things simple. Don't overthink. Don't overcomplicate. You know, if something's bothering you, worrying you, don't add to it, right? Don't tell yourself a bigger story than is actually there. Keep it simple. Keep it pure. Take it one day at a time as you go through this month. Absolutely beautiful. So let's get a major arcana card to represent your energy, what you're embodying for this month of September. Ooh, Capricorn, check out what's coming up for you. You are the star this month. The star is Aquarius energy. It's a higher vibration of your sign. It is beautiful. This card is all about rising to another level, the hopes and the dreams having the potential to come true. I love this card for you. Between the simplicity and the star, that is gorgeous. So Capricorn, this is definitely saying do not overthink, do not overanalyze, do not overcomplicate, because Spirit is blessing you this month. Spirit is bringing you, you know, a whole new level. You are leveling up in a lot of ways, because the star always tells us if we don't get to that next level, if we haven't done a whole lot of work, and with Saturn moving direct in your sign, Jupiter moving direct in your sign at the end of this month, I am getting chills. I am getting, like, for real goosebumps thinking about this. You are going to a next level of spiritual awareness, spiritual consciousness, and the potential of your hopes and dreams and wishes to become reality this month. So let us get a crystal gemstone card. What chakra is best for you to be working with and healing this month? Ooh, Capricorn. This is a really unique crystal, apophyllite. This is for the third eye and the crown chakra. Very interesting because that crown chakra and the third eye are both, you know, those top chakras which are kind of cleaning out the thought processes, clearing out that crown, which really says that you are letting go of any kind of old rigid thoughts or thought processes or maybe old routines. Capricorn, this is huge for you. This is about connecting with your spirit guides, connecting with your angels, connecting with divine guidance. It's also about connecting with other people that are on that higher vibration plane along with you. So it's time to clear out the mind, clear out the thoughts. Might be a great time to also do a, look online, look on YouTube, because there's always really great sound therapy files. I use them all the time. I've actually been doing more crown chakra work lately, guys, and you might want to do that too. Just look up sound therapy, crown chakra. It will help clear the mind because Capricorn, I feel, especially the star, you know, that energy, it's like, it's intellectual because of that Aquarius, and so it tells you, it's like you're aligning your thoughts and your mind to a higher vibration. You're letting go a lot of just old, outworn things. Capricorns, we are terrible at letting stuff go. We have a long memory, so this is letting go of maybe old grudges, old wounds, old pains, old things that bothered you from the past. It's no longer serving you. You know it, and in some ways you're letting go of this very naturally. But why not help it out? Get some apophyllite crystals, get the sound therapy going for that crown chakra and that third eye. You're going to feel so much better with that. So let's get a druid animal for the spirit animal deck. Let's see what animal is coming up to guide and assist you this month of September, Capricorn. Oh, I love it. The swan card is coming up for you, Capricorn. Funny enough, the tattoo on my arm, people ask all the time what it is. Well, it's a swan. The swan is very connected to the soul, to music, to deep spiritual divine love. So it's really a strong animal. It's also very protective, very territorial, really guards its nest, guards its mate, guards its family. So Capricorn, you may feel very protective as well. But overall, you may be connecting to a deeper kind of love. You might be connecting to somebody you love through music, through poetry. It really is. It's all about that soul. So let's go ahead. I'm going to move Mr. Dragon over here. We're going to dig into your tarot. We're going to do a full tarot spread for your September, Capricorn. So let's just see what Spirit has for you. Ooh, decisions, Capricorn. Yes, absolutely. We've got them coming up. Oh, yes. All right. So the first card that we have right at the center of your spread, we have the Two of Swords. Capricorn, this is big time Libra energy. Mercury is going to be in Libra for most of this month. So there will be decision making that is on the horizon. This is really coming. You might be a little wounded in your heart chakra, or you might be a little bit careful or guarded around your heart. You might be saying, I don't want to get hurt again. I don't want to, make a decision that turns out badly for me. And so in some ways you've been procrastinating on this, Capricorn, because of that blindfold that's over her eyes. So it's like you don't really want to deal with it, but you know that this is something that's coming up. I am doing the regular spread here with the Arcanum Tarot. I'm going to be clarifying with the Modern Witch. So let's get a clarifier on this Two of Swords for Capricorn, please. Yes, Page of Wands, because Capricorn, what you really desire is this brand new beginning. Page of Wands is fresh new energy. It's Aries energy. It's very youthful. It's very enthusiastic. It really gets your heart pounding, gets your blood racing. It kind of makes you excited about what's coming next. So, You know, don't put off those decisions. Don't procrastinate and overthink them too much, Capricorn, because really you don't want to stall out your own life energy process. That's kind of what that feels like to me. In the immediate past, look at that. We've got that Eight of Cups. So Capricorn, you have been leaving behind something that doesn't fulfill you or work for you, whether it's emotional, spiritual, something that's kind of deep in your soul. Like I said, you know, you have this sort of rising above where you're letting some things go, and that's in your past position. So I feel like you've already turned loose of a whole bunch of stuff. But look at what's, you know, the common when I'm looking at both of these cards sitting here. Look what both of them have in common. That big full moon sitting over top of both of these gals in these cards. Isn't that interesting? So, you know, this full moon that's coming up, it starts at the very beginning. It's like, for some people, depending on the time zone, it'll be the 1st of September, for somebody the 2nd. And it is that Pisces full moon. This Pisces full moon is going to be a big deal for you, Capricorn. Absolutely. This will be big clearing. This will be good wishes and hopes and dreams coming full circle. But absolutely, Cappy, you have let some things go recently. Knight of Swords, and that's what you let go of. Look at that! Letting go of anxiety, letting go of nervous energy, letting go of a feeling like you don't know if you're good enough, right? Like you have to be walking on eggshells with something or someone. You're really done with that. Yes, you want communication, right? Because the Knight of Swords does bring that, but you don't want the nervousness and the kind of wild, erratic energy that comes in with that. So I think that's really what you've been letting go of. And look what we've got in the future. We have got the Judgment card this month, Capricorn. So to me, this is all about some kind of resurrection, some kind of rebirth. The Judgment card is, to me, the higher vibration of the Death card. They're both Pluto, Scorpio energy. So to me, this means that something that you thought was dead and gone, it comes full circle, it gets restored, it gets resurrected. The angels are literally calling out brand new life from something that you thought was dead, and it has changed, it has transformed, it has gone through that phoenix from the ashes cycle, and now it is ready to be reborn. Take that as that resonates, Capricorn. This could be about work, it could be about love, it could be about your own personal psyche and, you know, emotional life coming back full circle. Could be all of it depending on who you are. So let's see. Oh yes. And look what we've got, Capricorn. Your own energy. We've got the Devil. So to me, this is a couple things. First off, this is you having a resurrection of yourself, because even though a lot of people take that negative connotation with the Devil, when it's in a Capricorn's reading, it's pretty powerful because that's your own energy. That's you stepping into your power. So to me, there's a rebirth of your power. Could be speaking to that Saturn going direct at the end of the month. Absolutely. The other thing that this says to me, if you talk about the negative side of Capricorn and the negative side of the Devil, you're letting go of some old routine, some old thing, some old stuck energy that wasn't good for you, because the Devil keeps you in bondage. It keeps you stuck to those, you know, joyless routines that you just do it again and again just because it's what you're used to doing, Capricorn, and you know that we're that way. When we get doing something again and again, we go, ah, we can just keep doing it. Don't let that happen. You know, this is saying that you're coming out of that cycle of old oppressive systems, old oppressive cycles and routines that have kept you really feel chained and stuck. This is being let go of. It's being transformed. What you're focusing on very strongly, look at that beautiful Strength card that we have. This is Leo energy, so it's very heart-based. It takes a lot of courage. You're focusing on being brave, being strong, and really finding the balance between spirit and the physical incarnation and how you reach your personal desires and goals. It's a very powerful card there, Capricorn. Absolutely love to see that for you. Oh, Capricorn. And yes, you're very focused on a very special connection, some kind of soulmate, some kind of divine union, and healing that. There's that healing caduceus between the two of them. The Two of Cups is very healing, and it's also very strongly connected. So you really want to do the right thing when it comes to love and when it comes to your personal connections and with the divine union. And it does take strength. It does take courage, because right now it's like you have a very soft heart under that rocky exterior, Capricorn, and you really don't want to lose this person. And it's taking some bravery. It's taking some courage to do this journey with them. If you're, if you happen to be in this, which a lot of my Capricorns are. Crowning the spread, message from Spirit, this beautiful Queen of Cups. So to me, this is Scorpio energy, can also be Cancer and Pisces, but it's very water focused, very emotionally focused. You're really looking deep within to your emotions, getting truthful with those, what it is that's really important to you. Spirit is telling you that too, Capricorn. It's like, really get in touch with your deeper feelings. Get in touch with what it is that you really want. Don't try to say to yourself, oh, I don't really want that. It's not a big deal, when it is a big deal, right? Just own it. Just own it, Capricorn. That's fine. If you truly love someone, or you really care about something, don't try to underplay it. Just embrace that, because with that energy comes a lot of transformation and a lot of emotional power and development. And we have, look at that, the Wheel of Fortune on top of that Queen of Cups here on the top, crowning the spread. This is Jupiter energy. Absolutely, Jupiter is moving forward in your sign of Capricorn later this month. A wonderful energy coming for you, Capricorn. So definitely be truthful in your emotional life, because those wheels are turning. They're turning in your favor. Things are going to be expanding. We've got a lot of Scorpio energy on this. We've got as well Aquarius, Taurus, and Leo. So let's get some advice for you, Capricorn. Let's see what more is coming your way, what Spirit wants you to know going forward in this month. Yeah, a lot of building here, and look at that. Wow, okay, so Capricorn, suggested approach, slow and steady wins the race. Not a surprise for you. Mars is going direct this month. Like I said, it will be there 2 months. So you will need to take it slow and steady. You're gonna need patience. We're all gonna need patience no matter what your sign coming up. But Capricorn, you're actually quite good at it. You're better than most signs at the patience game and playing the long game. And the Knight of Pentacles is definitely our most successful knight. He is the knight that has the greatest chance of crossing that finish line, because he comes prepared. He doesn't do things, halfway. He really commits to the journey. And so that's what you should do too here, Capricorn, is commit to the journey. Page of Pentacles. Wow, Capricorn. So this is, to me, the beginning of a little adventure going on too. You will be planting a lot of good seeds this month. You are really thinking about, okay, where do I want to invest my time, my energy, my resources? And so give it time, let it unfold. But that little Page of Pentacles is my little adventure page. And the page is always bringing messages too. The page is the messenger. So to me, this is also bringing in messages of where it's good to invest, where your next journey will take you. Notice she's got the backpack. She's ready to go. Knight of Pentacles, same deal. It's like, be prepared, Capricorn. Because even though we have Mars retrograde, Jupiter and Saturn are going forward later this month in your sign. So there are going to be places where you start to move ahead. Situations where you start to unfold with travel, with movement, going forward, or at least planning it. At least planning it. If you don't actually act on it this month, it's going to start getting planned. What you need to know, look at this again. 8 of Pentacles, lots of Pentacles, lots of Earth energy, Capricorn. So this is working at it one day at a time. Don't get tired. Don't get run down. Don't start to go, oh, what's the point of all this? Do the work that comes to you each day, one step at a time, because it's going to have a good outcome if you stick to it. This is very much about, re-energizing and reinvigorating your daily routine so that it brings you more joy and more happiness, and so that you can continue this journey and this process. right? Because with the devil and the resurrection of the judgment, you're letting go some of those negative old routines, but you're embracing new ones. And you're still working hard. You're still putting in the effort. The perseverance, the determination is there. Yeah, Four of Swords, but also make sure that you are getting your rest, Capricorn. You know, don't burn the candle at both ends. Four of Swords definitely tells me it's like, take a break. Make sure you're resting well in between, because you're going to need your reserves. You're going to need your resources. Hopes and Fears position, Capricorn, is the Death card. So we've got yet again more Scorpio energy coming through here. Baby, don't fear the Reaper with this Death card, let me tell you, because this is about the transformation you're going through. Right now, you may be afraid that it's going to transform things so much that you're going to lose something that you really want or really love or is really precious to you. But to me, you cannot lose what is truly yours. But there is definite transformation going on here. There really is. There's big time reworking and reorganization and things coming back full circle. You know, but this Death card, look at that white rose, right? Of innocence, of purity, of hope, of restoration. So, you know, it's like there might be a death cycle. There's going to be some things let go of. But what I really feel is being let go of is just your own old negative stuff. Yeah, look at that. There you go. I mean, Capricorn, you don't like tower moments. But this is what's happening. This is what's coming in. And it's like the best possible outcome, because this is hopes and fears. It's not actuality. This is just sort of like, you know, hoping for the best, fearing for the worst kind of stuff. So it's like this is what's coming in around you, is this feeling like, oh gosh, are these tower moments going to just completely obliterate me? But Capricorn, I don't feel like that at all. I really don't. I think that anything that comes apart during this time is really for your best. And it actually may not even happen at all. Because of this Death card and this Tower card being in the hopes and fears position, they're not always something that necessarily has to play out, but you've been through this kind of energy already. You've already been through a lot of this, Capricorn, so don't be afraid of it. Don't be scared of it. The outcome is your Seven of Cups. So you may still, by the end of this month, feel a little discombobulated. You may feel like you have a lot of different options, a lot of different, you know, roads that you can take, a lot of different paths opening up. You might feel a little bit emotionally confused, Capricorn. You might say, well, I have a lot of feelings about this, that, and the other, but I'm not sure exactly which one is right to take. So that's when I would pull back to that Pentacle energy. I wouldn't let that overwhelm me. Yeah, because look at that, King of Swords. You're definitely looking to make some decisions by the end of the month and clarify and clear away a lot of this confusion that's going on. So just give it a little time. King of Swords is very strong Aquarius energy. The Star card is very strong Aquarius energy. Yet again, I really feel like you're going to be making some good decisions from a clear place, a clearer headed place. Look at that Emperor card on the bottom of the Modern Witch. So very powerful, standing in your power. Three of Cups. So there is celebration here, Capricorn. There is happiness. There is stuff that you will be celebrating. Very interesting month ahead for my goatees. It really, really is. I like the energy because I feel like what's happening is you're clearing out a lot of old baggage, mentally especially, from the mind, and you're going to a whole new energy. So if that Tower hits, Capricorn, it's probably going to be hitting this mind. It's going to be a shake-up saying, you know what, Capricorn, time for a new alignment, time for some bright new energy, time to let bygones be bygones, time to forgive, time to let go, time to clear it out under this energy of Virgo. Work one day at a time at what you're doing, because there will be a payoff to this. But I believe by the end of the month, you know, it's like you're really getting to a place where you're ready to clear out any emotional confusion. You're ready to make some real decisions. That's the big energy here. So Capricorn, let's get a card on this, a Keepers of the Light Oracle. We're going to see what spirit guide, ascended master, angel, etc. will be assisting you this month, and will be a really good one to call on in times of need. Oh, I like this one. So Freya comes out. Look at that, you know, the crow, the raven energy there with her phases and cycles. There is a beginning within every ending. Illusions are revealed and released. So this is a Nordic goddess. She's amazing. So absolutely, you know, dig up on Google, learn more about Freya. I'm going to actually look in the book because there's a little book that comes with this. And I always like reading more about these because it always is going to give us a little bit more info about each one of these. Wow. That's exciting. I like that energy very much. So here we go. Freya means lady in the Norse, goddess of the moon and of love. So like I said, love and the full moon are a big deal for you. She's the twin flame of Odin and a warrior goddess who offers deep spiritual and physical protection to those who call on her. She will stand before you with her shield and spear, keeping you safe from harm. She works closely with moon energy and helps us recognize that our life is a cycle that's always changing. I love it. She herself is the maiden, mother, and crone aspect of all women, guides them to see the wisdom of these cycles. Ooh, so Capricorn, what a strong spirit that's attending you this month to help you get through these cycles. Because what I feel is there's a lot of cycles ending and new ones are right on the horizon of beginning. So Capricorn, have a wonderful September. I will be seeing you all very soon for Fire Dragon Fridays, for your full moon readings and beyond. So take care, and I'll talk to y'all soon.